G'day Giants, welcome to another War Recap video. I'm Fenny. Today we are recapping our victory over FAVELA 9, 54-51. Now this FAVELA 9, they had a guy, their number 3. We believe that they hunted us, but we still got the win. So awesome work to our guys. Before we kick off going through the recaps, I want to throw out a great job to Danox and Denise. Both of them got the 6-pack this wall. Danox got 2 triples on Town Hall 11, so super fucking effort from him. Great job, Danox. We've got 5 videos to go through, 3 Town Hall 9s and 2 Town Hall 11 triples. Obviously going to watch both of Danox hit. Also want to throw out a quick awesome job to Crotch Cracker. He did get a triple on a Town Hall 10, being in Town Hall 10 himself, but just don't have enough time to throw that video in as well, trying to reduce how long these recaps are, but great work to you, Crotch Cracker. So let's have a quick look at the map. Dennis got tripled by, obviously, the modder. This Raphael 22. Yeah, we versed him before. And yeah, he's just mods. So congratulations to him for not being able to help this clan with their war. So just a quick look. Not all our 9s got tripled, and yeah, the other thing to take note in this war, we had 3 Town Hall 11s. They had 6, so they had a massive Town Hall advantage as well. So just makes this win all the sweeter for us. So all their 11s got either doubled, or 4 and 6 got tripled by Danox. Their Town Hall 10, number 7, got tripled by Crotch Cracker, so awesome work. And I think there was 2 Town Hall 9s that were only doubled. So, yeah, good work to our clan. Really, really good work. First attack we're going to go through is Slice's attack here. Not all these attacks that we're going to go through were the best, but they still got there. So, good work to all these guys that got the triples done this war. So, Slice has a Queen Walk here, coming from west side, and he's already got minions coming from the south. So, gets a hog in there to try to get the lure here. And he gets the Lava Hound, which his queen's going to make easy work of with these healers behind her. Gets the Max Golem coming out of his CC here and starts his funnel with his Wizzies. He drops his Valks here. A couple of them start going left, but they end up coming back in towards the base. And his jump spell goes down there, and his Kings and Valks going to take that queen down very easily. His healer's doing plenty of work now on his queen. He does miss her ability up here, which is why this raid doesn't go the best in the end. But he still gets there. His heal spells work really well. Gets good coverage off his first one. And just here is where his queen dies. So he still had her ability there. And he loses his hogs here to double giant bombs. Right there. So, which is unfortunate. But from there, the Valks finish the rest of the raid off. The Wizzy does the work to these loose back buildings up north. So, not the cleanest of raids, but it would have gone a lot better if he didn't miss that Queen's ability. Like, good work there, Slice. This is only your second war back from being away for quite a while. So you're starting to get into your groove again. Next attack is from Adil, and he comes in with a quad Lavaloon. So, minute 54 it takes him to rip through this base. Absolutely destroys it. I'd say it's was the town hall attack of this wall. Throws down 2 poisons here to deal with all those troops in the CC. Has to throw down that jump spell there to allow his king in. Uses Queen's ability to get through that Tesla, but his air raid starting now from north really gets great use out of all of these lava hounds. They just collect as many air bombs as they can. So he's got hundreds of loons that last through this entire raid. He's only got that last group of defenses left and still uses that raid straight on top of all of them. So hundreds of balloons left, hundreds of pups, and yeah, absolutely destroyed it. That was pretty much Barber King wandering. That was pretty much a perfect raid right there. So top job there, Adil. Next attack is from Austin. This one, I don't believe, goes the smoothest again. But he uses 2 hogs there to pull the CC out. CC was full of archers. I think there's a wizard in there somewhere. And that dragon. So throws that second poison spell down there. There's only that one archer that he can't get to. But it gets dragged through the poison as he drops his troops. He gets a really good funnel going. Gets plenty out of his golems here. His queen's gone down now. Jump spell's gone down. And his troops just going to funnel in and do their job on the enemy queen here. Gets a double giant bomb right next to this crossbow as well. And his queen starts walking southwest. Gets good coverage on that first hill. Really working his hogs well anti-clockwise around this base, around his kill team. And double giant bomb set there. He loses a couple of hogs but not all of them. And he does a really good job down here. As soon as his hogs start tanking his cannon, he drops these two whizzies there, and they're going to take out what's left of that cannon. So really, really smart. One thing you have to remember with this raid is that Austin's heroes are only 15 apiece, so they're halfway of max of a Town Hall 9. So it just makes this attack on a nearly max Town Hall 9 even more better. So we'll just fast forward what's left. So this raid actually does go to plan. I wasn't too sure why. I thought it didn't. So yeah, there's Crotches, triple on the Town Hall 10. This is Danox. He uses Queen Walk with mass witches, and he does it so well. Just blows my mind how well his raids go. So he opens the base up in the middle there, gonna give his max witches so much access to a lot of his space. Uses a rage there to keep his queen going. His warden's working well with his queen. Gets a golem coming in from west, and he's going to break the base in to attract all those defenses, and he opens the rest of the base up from this southwest location, and all his max whizzies are going to come through there for his king and his two royals. So uses the warden's ability there to get his troops through into these two infernos. So wants those multis down as soon as possible, and these mortars in the guts there. And then basically from there, all he's got is a mortar and two whiz towers that can cause too much trouble to his mass witches. But he throws down a jump to get access to one of these whiz towers. He's using giants and wizards around the base to tank for his skellies on that side. And now there's nothing left that's going to be able to hurt him bar time, because he's got all his healers left on his queen. Queen hasn't used her ability yet. And one defense left that's going to harm anything bar his healers. But that's all she writes in that attack. Just swags the queen ability at the end. Just shows how fucking awesome that attack was. Just blows my mind. This attack on 4 I haven't seen yet. But I'm assuming it's going to be the same concept. Going to be interesting to see where he comes from. Whether it would have been where I chose. No, he's coming from south, so this is just another learning game for myself. It makes sense why he's coming here. He's going to get that eagle artillery early, and he'll most probably get the queen as well. Yeah, there you go. once those has to use her ability there because the healers weren't pushed up into that rage. But he's got the enemy queen. Golems come down from the west side. Pretty much the same concept as his first attack. Throws down the jump to begin with, and opens the base up in the middle there. So his mass witches are coming through. Uses Warden's ability to keep all these troops up. Second rage goes down. And yeah, we still got plenty of splash defenses to really hurt him here. So there's plenty going on. Healers are just doing their own thing. He's just used King's ability there. He's going to lose his queen here. But he's going to keep his king and his warden. And there's no air defenses left that are going to hurt his healers. Still got heaps and heaps of witches left. All those skellies are just going to work. His king's tanking this whiz tower in the centre. Which he wants. He wants his king to get in and start tanking that mortar as well. Which it does. The golems are there tanking it as well. And pretty much just looks like it's going to be a nice slow walk around the base from here. As long as his king does all that tanking. And yeah, two defenses left, but that Tesla's got no hope against all those skeletons. And that's it. Fucking awesome. Not as smooth, I don't think, as his attack on number 6, but shit. It's a triple on a Town Hall 11, so awesome job, Danox. Before I go, we'll quickly just have a quick look at the stats for the war. So 93.3% destruction for us, 88.15 for them. 37 attacks, 1, 2 loss, 1 Colin didn't get his second attack in. 14 triples, 6 2-stars. And there you go. Most heroic attack was from Dennis. He did get a nice high percentage on Raphael. I haven't even watched that attack. But 92% is pretty awesome. Yeah. So that's it for this war, guys. Awesome. Was a great feeling winning this war versus some guys that did mod against us. So keep up the good effort. We do have another war already lined up, and once again we got a Town Hall disadvantage, but hopefully we can push through that once again. Awesome job, Heroic Giants. For now, I'm Fenny. Ciao.